We even went, we were there, we went to Turkey.
Yeah.
And that was fabulous. But I'd be afraid to go there now. And there's another place I'd be afraid to go to. I had a chance to work in Egypt, and Egypt and Israel. And I said no. Along with it, Blue Shrek came over and visited us, and then we took them over to Ireland. We had a really good
I can come here. There's a 1 minute video that they said to get ready.
Oh, okay.
So don't start playing at 7:00.
Okay, thank you. Will we have?
It's a prelude by Joy Carter.
You forget how much fun it is. Yeah, set up shingling iron. Choke.
Good morning, church. I know you may be all thinking like, oh, this isn't church. This is City Hall, or this is the community room. Well, this is where we're going to be for the next 8 to 12 weeks, depending on supply chain, depending on what's happening, how it's moving. And I want to let those of you that are online, if you can hear me right now, praise the Lord. Because we are working with the city. In fact, we may be able to help the city improve their internet in this space. But if it goes out or you get tired of it spinning, it will all be uploaded as a full version as soon as church is over. So you can always go back and watch it then. Of course, if you're watching the recorded, don't worry about what I just said. But I want to welcome setting up. Ann and I were down here last night proofing slides and so forth, and a statement that it really hadn't dawned on me. I'm now the pastor of a storefront church, which is truly one of those things to start a church in a storefront somewhere, a mall, downtown, whatever. And so, not that I'm starting it, and as you know, as I'm hoping that as the weather is nicer, maybe some people will walk by and wonder what we're doing. We're going to who we are in here, not just some fanatics singing songs. I did do, but one of the reasons why we're here, of course, is because our sanctuary is in remodeling. If you haven't seen it on Facebook, Mark, you want to give me the next slide? This is roughly what you can see. This is what our sanctuary looks like. No carpet, no railings, no pews, only half a closet. The cross is still there for now, but here's a better sight from the front looking to the back. There's holes in the wall, there's scaffolding. They did all of this in one day. I never saw 3 little beavers work quite so hard moving stuff around. But that is the reason I will be giving you updates as we go along. We'll get a time lapse, some photos, so that you can see that as we continue to move forward. As I said when you first came in, if you're a person that likes to use a hymnal, there is a book rack full of hymnals and Faith We Sing. You're welcome to use that. The good news with all these windows, you can still see it when we shut the lights off with the projector. If you have a tough time hearing the piano, raise your hand with a thumbs up. If it's too loud, right now just grin and bear it. Because, but I am worried about those of you in the back row that love to sing. Connie loves to sing. I was trying to find somebody in the... If you can't hear the piano, give me a thumbs up and we'll enjoy. And I will tell you, yes, you don't have to pay attention to them. So with that, as we begin our worship service this morning, let us join together in singing our first hymn, Many Gifts, One Spirit. It's number 114 in the hymnal, for those of you that have the hymnal. And because I don't have a monitor in the back, I have to come out and join you a little bit.